You know when you're ready.
Gotta get Rumble together. TikTok, what up?
What's happening? I'm there too.
Appreciate you, Timmy.
Yep, right now.
What it do, what it do, what it do.
Okay, we good for Rumble.
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? How many of y'all alive right now? Alive.
All right. Peace, family. How y'all doing?
It makes me feel.
Sir.
That's
right. Smash the like.
All right, we good on all platforms. Good to go. Good to go.
Get off that porch.
Here we go.
Catch this live, and we can do a live overview.
I am on.
Okay.
Is that shippers?
Yeah.
You just called me?
Accidentally, I got hung up.
Let's get his family a little time to come on in. But we can we can start discussing it beforehand. Did you what?
Huh?
I said we can get a family a little time to file in, but we can still have a conversation until they do.
Mm-hmm.
Tim H, what did you gather from what you heard?
Most importantly, this class, they gonna regret, but they still gonna appreciate it, but it's gonna cost more.
Oh, Marvin, correct.
And better get that to your ears.
We got a lot of feedback coming Tim H. Mike. I don't know who it is.
That's my mic. I got it.
Get ready for the overview. Go get your people. Go get your people.
How about now?
Live overview with King V. Perfect. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is somebody coming in the back? What to do? What to do? Get in here. Get in here. Get in here. Get in here and get ready. All your people, if you missed it earlier, get in here now. Wow.
Let me see what I got.
Get in here, get in here. Mama, we're gonna do an overview of the banking class. Let's go, let's go. Tell your people, get them in here. Go get them in here. StreamYard won't let everybody in, but this YouTube, you can get in right now. Right now. Oh, mama. Jamar, don't be feeding her. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Y'all ain't scanning no QR code at the moment. But we'll throw that up there just in case somebody might want to scan QR code. A lot of people, I don't know what's going on.
Trip.
Oh, I see red X's. Promise. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Y'all all them other classes. Y'all better get up out of there. Get over here. Y'all better get up out of there. Get up over here. Oh, mamas. Tonight.
Get on the good foot.
Mama. I'm back, y'all. Share the video, share the video, share the live. What's up, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, X? Rumble, everybody, kick, everybody that's out there. What it do, what it do, what it do. Live overview of the banking class right now. Right now. Not now, but right now. Get in where you fit in. Mama, mama sweater. It's getting hot in here. Mamas. Gonna hear this again. I hope y'all got y'all. Y'all don't even need pens, do y'all? Y'all finna get a straight overview and get to see it all for yourself. Uh, no questions asked. You get to see it for yourself, foolproof. We finna give y'all an overview. I'm gonna throw up this in a minute. We try to let some more people get in here. But y'all didn't see it earlier. Y'all didn't get the overview earlier. We're finna give it to y'all right now on the live. You didn't get it earlier. You finna get it right now on the live.
Okay.
So get your people together. Get them in here. Share this on Telegram everywhere. Share it on Telegram everywhere. Let them know we back live with the overview so everybody can get it. Because we know we've seen people trying to get in and they couldn't get in. We saw that. I went live on my phone, but it ain't nothing like hearing it live and getting to see what they saw. Y'all just heard it. Y'all didn't get to see what they saw. Now y'all get to see what they saw. So share the video. Share the video. Go get your people now. Tell your people then we back live. Midwest now back at it. Like, got it. Oh, mama, we back at it. Oh, mamas. Come get it, come get it, come get it. We just need your attention just for a minute. Just for a minute. I promise you it'll be worth the time and the wait. So go on and share this on all other platforms. For those that are on that's on all the other platforms, y'all need to come subscribe to MWEDU on YouTube. Come subscribe, like, share the videos, become a member, get private membership updates. Um, Man, like I said, once again, we're gonna set something up for the members only. All this exclusive shit right here, this supposed to be members only. It's all exclusive. We're gonna send prayers out to spill them beans and their families.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Charles, we praying for you, big dog. Hope you pull through whatever it is. We right here rooting for you, praying for you, dog. On mama.
Yeah.
That's right. Put some dirt on it, Charles. Put some dirt on it. Let's get up out of there.
On mama.
Yeah.
Let's let y'all know we is thinking about y'all. We don't forget about nobody. And it's
Yes,
always
sir.
every time it's something good, the devil always throw a wrench. But you know
Yes,
what?
sir.
It ain't gonna happen. Not this time.
Send the prayers out.
Not this time. There's too many warriors. We got too many prayer warriors. We got too many people that move off the vibration and the frequency of the universe. So they can't mess with us. They can't. They can irritate you, inconvenience you, but at the end of the day, they can't touch you. Mama, we send them prayers up. You get yourself together. I already know how you is and who you is. You got to be here on the 22nd for the Feed the Homeless event. Hold up, you're not coming on here.
That's right.
Absolutely. So get on up in here, y'all. Straight up. It's time for y'all to get on up in here. What it do? What was that? Eric who? It's a Hayek King. No friend between Yeah, we'll use. You got to follow the streams. You got to follow our lives and subscribe to our channels as well. Subscribe to his channels as well, and yes, we'll do all that. For the most part, bring your people so they can get in these classes and watch these videos so they can get educated on what's going on and start moving forward. With their situation at hand.
Absolutely.
Maybe it's some information that somebody can use that we provide over here. You know what I'm saying? And it's all public records. Nothing we saying is made up. Uh, get
Uh,
get downstairs.
that's right. Everything we said is publicly verifiable information. We're about to get right into it.
I'll move this. I'll add that. I'll move this. You ready?
I'm having technical difficulties. Hold on, if you will, my brother.
No, I was just saying, was you ready? I could take it off the screen.
Oh, I can't even see what's on. You can throw it up. We're gonna get right into it. We're gonna get into. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I gotta go look at that.
Mm-hmm. Make it big. Third.
Okay. The bank ledger. Aha. What do we know about that? Anybody?
Huh?
It's double-sided. A private side.
Okay, so
Supported.
nothing. Okay, so nothing.
I didn't get what you
No.
said.
I said the bank ledger. What do we know about that?
It's reported.
Okay, so nothing.
Testing,
It said
testing.
nothing.
1, 2, 3.
Right. Right.
Loud and clear. We hear you.
Can you hear me, Ship?
Oh. Loud and clear.
All right. Hey, hit. Uh-oh. That's Tim H. A hidden game you can win. A hidden game you can win. Have you ever felt like your bank account is a black box? Deposits go in, but where does the real money come from? Tonight, will rip the veil off the banking system and reveal the secrets they've kept hidden for too long. The truth is, your bank account operates on a double-sided ledger, a record of every transaction. One side shows your deposits, but the other side holds the key, a record of interest earned by the bank on your money. This is where they've been playing you. But fear not, we're here to empower you. Unmasking the double-sided ledger. Imagine, if you will, a giant ledger, a record of every transaction. One side shows your deposits, but the other side holds the key, a record of interest earned by the bank on your money. This is where they've been playing you. My bad. Claiming your rightful interest. Did you know as an account holder you have the right to interest on both sides of the ledger? That's right. You deserve a portion of the interest earned on your deposits. Unlocking the secrets. In this banking course, we'll equip you with the knowledge to unlock these hidden credits. Learn how to negotiate interest rates. Don't settle for the bank's lowball offer. We'll show you how to fight for a fair interest rate on your deposits, maximizing your returns first and foremost. Identify hidden fees. Banks love to bury fees in the fine print. We'll help you identify and potentially eliminate these charges, keeping your money in your pocket. And we'll also teach you how to leverage account features. Some accounts offer hidden perks. We'll expose these features and show you how to utilize them to your advantage, potentially generating additional interest credits. As usual, it's a call to action, right? Taking action. Armed with this knowledge, you're ready to confront your bank. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Negotiate rates and demand the interest you deserve, which will lead to what? Reaping of the rewards. With your newfound knowledge, you'll start seeing the benefits. More interest created to your account, more control over your finances, and a newfound respect from your bank. Don't let the banks keep you in the dark. Register for this course, this class, this webinar, and unlock the secrets of deposit accounts. Turn the double-sided ledger into your personal wealth machine. So let's stop for a moment and let's lend some focus to the first part of what was just given. Ship. Shipper.
King V.
What was your
Here I
understanding?
am.
What was your understanding of the message that was just given? What questions does it bring to your
I would
mind?
say that, well, the fact that I think we've all had the feeling that they've been hiding something about how things work with the bank. We know that they're not lending us any money. They have their own accounting, and they're accessing credits that we don't know about, but they're giving us debits from their accounting. It's that the credits that they're actually benefiting from, where are they coming from? So I'm feeling like you're unpacking the deeper the deeper knowledge that's just not readily available.
Very good. We're going to get all of that spaghetti straightened out and clear lines. I got you, Ship. Now let's get into the second part, which is FDIC, Federal Depository Insurance, beyond deposit protection. This is really a focus on understanding that FDIC insurance is not just there to insure you in case of bank closure or failure. That is not the only reason that it exists, and that is not the only reason that you can claim those funds. Right? A thrilling journey, and I do mean thrilling, to financial security. Are you tired of feeling trapped by everyday financial challenges? Do you ever wonder if there's a hidden key to unlocking a more secure future? A secret weapon against unexpected financial pitfalls? There is. This isn't your average financial webinar, I assure you. We're about to embark on a thrilling journey, one that will reveal a powerful truth about FDIC insurance. It's more than just deposit protection. It's a lifeline waiting to be grasped. Imagine this. You discover a hidden clause in the fine print, a loophole that grants you access to a financial vault right under your nose. This vault, my friends, is filled with FDIC insured funds, waiting to be claimed and used to your advantage. But here's the catch. Most people walk right past this opportunity, oblivious to its existence. Today, we'll crack the code and unveil the qualifying events that could be your ticket to unlocking these funds. Prepare to be surprised. Prepare to be surprised. Overdraft fees. Those pesky charges that drain your account. They could be your kick. Learn how to claim FDIC funds to recoup those fees and fight back against unfair banking practices. I want y'all to really hone into that and understand what I just said. That was very important at the end of that sentence. The last three words, unfair banking practices, are a reason for you to file an insurance claim. That is a qualifying event. Identity theft. Has someone dared to invade your financial fortress? Fear not. FDIC insurance can be a shield, allowing you to reclaim your losses and rebuild your financial security. Bank errors. Even the most secure systems can malfunction. If your bank mistakenly debits your account, don't simply accept it. We'll show you how to leverage FDIC protection to get your money back and hold the bank accountable. These are just the tip of the iceberg. I can't give it to you right now. But our presentation will expose a series of unexpected qualifying events that can unlock a wellspring of FDIC funds. We will equip you with the knowledge and strategies to gather the necessary documents and navigate the claim process and emerge victorious with your rightful funds in hand. But the journey doesn't end there. This newfound financial freedom opens a world of possibilities. Imagine using these funds to invest in your dreams. Whether it's starting a business, a trucking company like I did, pursuing education, or simply building your wealth, FDIC funds can be the fuel that propels you forward. Whether financial storms, unexpected expenses, or sudden loss of income can leave you feeling vulnerable, But with FDIC insurance as your shield, you have the resources. You have the resources to weather any financial storm with confidence. Believe that. So let's open up. That you dirty?
Okay.
My bad. Whoever that was, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say I really appreciate this this second overview. This is this is awesome. Um and it's exciting because I know that everything up until this point has been a real revelation and an eye opener about what's actually going on. And you know and then once again, not a rabbit hole, not one-offs, not weird stuff that you have to do. You have to do some kind of gymnastics where you can't. Maybe it worked one day 20 years ago, 30 years ago, whatever, and but the banking, especially because we all deal with banks, we all have
Yep.
these different kind of accounts, and having an idea and starting to wrap my mind around how to do simple banking and then take it to the next level to where now I can weather financial issues and storms. This is what I really would like to know.
Make no mistake about it. That is the purpose of banking. The purpose of FDIC insurance. Listen, you got to remember how all of this came to be. Remember, the banks failed. And to restore faith in the banking system, the FDIC Insurance Act, Congress put this in play.
Right.
If you really understood what an account was and how it really operates for the holder, you would understand that you really have no financial issues. There is never a time that you don't have access to funds because they're insured for that specific reason, being one of them. You not having access to any. It's not just deposit protection. That's a myth that long needs been put to bed. You have to understand, and this is the reason. Now, do you see all of the courses that are offered are all interconnected? You have to have an understanding of all these fundamental things in order for this to make sense and for you to move accordingly. Do you see? This is more than just a understanding of accounting or accounts or banking or assignment. It is also an understanding of insurance. It is also an understanding of claims. Don't you understand that FDIC, the I stands for insurance? You must also understand the difference between deposited funds and insured funds. They are not the same. Banking is a beautiful and intriguing world if you understand what is going on. If you don't, you leave so much wealth just sitting here. It's not funny. Do you understand that the need for funds for an investment opportunity. That is also a qualifying event. But once again, you must have an understanding of how insurance works. It's just insurance. By virtue of the fact that it's insurance, it works as insurance works. Let me ask you something. If all the premium is, okay, you open an insurance policy, right, of any kind, you pay the premium on that policy. Who do those funds belong to?
You.
Once the premium is paid, the amount, the face value of that policy, who does that value belong to?
You.
Now, if the funds belong to you, can you utilize them for other than what you initially may have gotten the policy for or to guard against?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Absolutely, that's your right. Now, there may be penalties or whatever. If that's the case, so be it. But do you still have the right to make a claim and have your funds released to you?
Right. Yep.
Okay, so FDIC insurance is Federal Depository Insurance. Who does the insured funds belong to?
Belongs to you.
It belongs to the holder of the policy. Who holds the policy?
The FDIC.
The depositor. The depositor is the policy holder. What is the policy? That's simple. The Federal Depository Insurance Act.
The Insurance Act. Yep.
Right. How was the premium paid?
To your funds.
No. How was the premium for the insurance paid?
Oh.
It's already paid.
It's already paid.
By virtue of $10. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that immediately once you open the account and get the insurance, the premium's already paid.
It's fully paid already.
It's not magic. It's not hocus pocus. It's not a bunch of dumb circles or a deep ass rabbit hole that you'll never see your way out of. It is simply insurance at play and understanding its relation to deposit accounts.
Damn, that's deep.
Yeah, you let the name fool you. Depository insurance. You just think it's insurance against the pot. No, it's not. It's so much more.
Right.
But an understanding of the act will make that clear for you.
Mm-hmm.
You see how everything I say, it always lead back to what?
The acts.
The acts. Because that's where we never gonna make no mistakes. That's where we never gonna fail.
And for it to be, for when you open up the policy and that policy is already created and paid for at the same time, you just pay. So if you're making your initial payments, you're only paying on the insurance.
Don't you understand? Let me explain something to you.
Oh,
if you are operating your account correctly, you should not have to deposit anything into it in order for you to withdraw from it.
Right.
Wow.
That's crazy.
There we go. Somebody heard it.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. I heard it.
You don't even understand that you are in a loan/borrower agreement.
Right.
Every time you deposit, you are loaning money to the bank. Every time you withdraw, you are not withdrawing the money of which you deposited. You
Nope.
are withdrawing money that is on loan to you from the bank.
From the bank.
Your
Because your
account
money is
must
gone.
be paid, and you don't even know it.
Yeah, your money is gone.
Your account must be paid. I'll say it once again, and you don't even know it. Do you understand that once the account is paid, then it is no longer your obligation to fund the account or keep it
Or keep
balanced?
it. Yeah, you ain't got to do none of that. Mm.
Damn, King.
Wow.
So it's like a magic door. It's like they
Oh,
use you to open the door up, and when they open the door, everything is already still there. You just don't know what's there.
You just didn't know what's there. And it's just a lack of education. That's it.
That's
That's
it.
it. It's just a lack of education. It's no hocus pocus. It's none of that. Understanding of how the system is operating, and you will clearly just do your thing in it.
That makes all the sense in the world, man. They just use you to open the door, for they can use you to receive the funds that you're supposed to be receiving as well.
because you don't know how to claim it.
You don't know how not only you don't know how to claim it, you don't even know they exist.
You don't know they exist to claim them. And secondly, right, you
Right.
don't realize that you are not even the holder of the account to begin with. You're just
Mm-hmm.
liable for the account.
You're just liable. They got you stuck, but you ain't stuck if
Own
you know, like you said, your education. Shit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Most people believe that the money that they deposit into the bank account is protected based on the FDIC insurance. Those funds are not insured funds. Insured funds are completely different. You don't deposit insured funds.
Right. Insurance fund is created.
Insured funds are held on deposit.
Mm-hmm.
The account is created.
Yeah.
And it's not your initial deposit of money that is the initial deposit that connects the insurance to the account. The initial deposit is the negotiable instrument of which you created upon signing the application and of or which they call the signature card. See, the application in itself is a contract and a negotiable instrument. It's a promise to pay.
Like a promissory note.
Not like
It
is.
is. Shit. They
It's a
pushing you
promise
around the board.
to specify sum. It's a promise to pay a sum at a specified time, within a specified time. That is a promissory note, regardless of what else is present in the contract.
So, and that's where you're leaving some funds on the table at right there too.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
And then when you don't come back and get that, they just put it over there on the side for their entity to be able to take control, because you don't
Now,
know.
just take, for example, what do you think would happen if you told the bank, hey, listen, that promissory note that you got on deposit, I want to do something with or against that. What do you think they would tell you?
If you set up properly, they'll say, well, sir, what can we do to help you?
Nope.
Or what would it be that you would like to do?
Nope.
You don't think, okay, what would they do?
They would probably run your credit for a loan.
To suck you into something else.
Not to suck you into shit. See, here's the thing. The reason why they would probably run the credit is to see your loan worthiness. They will run your credit or your interbanking score along with your interbanking score, right? And they would see your credit worthiness. And the reason that they would want to see your credit worthiness in that situation is because you are asking to borrow from them. Remember, I told you everything you deposit, you loan
it out. Yeah. So anything that they giving out, they loan it to you.
There you go.
Okay, I got you now. So that's the reason why they pulling your credit, because it's like you getting a loan.
There you go. Because you are getting
and you using that as like a collateral.
Absolutely. But what is the power of that note? How much value is associated with that note? Everything that it's insured for.
Everything. Every bit.
Everything it's insured for. How much is FDIC insurance per depositor, per account type?
Up to $250, right?
There you go.
Shit. That's not a bad turnaround.
Now, how did I learn this? Easy. Because I did it with my bank.
I got a question.
Credit. Go ahead.
Is it $250 every deposit or $250? No. Okay.
Nope.
So dang on. So you can get that twice.
Once a year.
You can get it per account type.
Right.
You have a policy. You have a policy at every institution per depositor account, per account type. And at some banks, you got to watch it because now they roll their account types together and will place them in under one policy. Now more and more people are finding out.
Man, that's luck, man. Shoot.
Wow.
What you say I'm doing?
Powerful.
Heck yeah. Because if you do it the right way and you do it correctly.
Now, see, now I'm able to say this. Now y'all able to see. If you did it all correctly from start to finish and you structured yourself properly, right?
Right.
Boom. Now, if you took it, you structured yourself properly, you took and you did the instructions, you assigned your things properly, you got your accounts in order, you become the holder of said accounts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you're building your business credit, you got business bank accounts, right?
Right.
You got transactions going through those accounts, right?
Right.
Those transactions equal what on the other side of the ledger? Credits, right?
Credits.
So not only are you building them in your personal bank account, but you building them in your business on your business side too, right?
Right.
So now, boom. Now, what else do we have? Oh, that's right, claims. Now we learn how to the process for actually submitting and processing claims, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now you got your business in order. You understand your accounts. You understand proper banking and accounting. You understand how to claim those fucking funds and credits. And then what's your situation looking like?
You walking away with a nice, healthy starter pack.
I promised y'all results all the way. I promised y'all results all the way, along the way, all the way up until the end, and then.
That's a nice, healthy little starter pack for real.
Outstanding. And this is
And
just the overview.
Just the overview.
And then you look at those policies and look how many policies that are being created. And each one of those policies are insured.
Sleeping giants. Sleeping giants.
Shit me. God almighty.
Now, do you understand why I said once these webinar pitches are done and we finish explaining, just like with the government contracting, just like with the separation from the state, just like with everything else, when we bring the results back, the price will not be the same. Now you understand why it will be $25,000 per head, no excuses, no exception, doesn't matter relation.
Yeah, that is
Clear.
Because we walk you through from beginning to check, just like we walked you through from structure to government contractor to contract. It's all the same. We walk you through to the end, so you can afford it. That's why it's going to be $25,000.
Yep.
Say that shit.
You getting all that and then some.
Nobody walking y'all to the end with results.
Nobody but us. We ain't seen it yet. Point them out, because that's the people I like to join forces with.
This is
That's
crazy.
a crazy starter kit.
Hey, Dirty, I think they got more right here than earlier.
They did. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Damn.
That's a crazy starter kit.
I'm over here trying to catch my breath.
That's a
I know I
crazy
did.
starter kit. That's
And
crazy.
y'all scanning those QR codes. Y'all need to use them. Straight up, get in them classes.
And what's the crazy part about it is because when I talked to the lady, she said that about the credit and everything.
After the 20th, it's 25,000, right?
Yep. Well, after the 20th is 2,500 a head. But for each seat. But after we go through the round and like usual, we bring back the proof, the public verifiable proof. We bring back the results. They'll see for themselves. They'll verify for themselves. It will be $25,000 per head.
Yeah, CK, that 250 G's. Yeah, it'll be more than that.
And I don't even bring nothing that we can't verify fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd be more than that.
No,
It'd be more than that.
That's the FDIC.
That's a crazy hefty kit. I know. That's each one. That's each policy.
Absolutely, they consider it abandoned. It's not considered. It is abandoned.
Abandoned.
You never filed the claim. The account got closed. You went on about your business. Years went by. The state claimed the funds. It's sitting in the state now, and it is what it is.
After 3 years, it's a wrap. And that's every time.
After 3 years, it can be a wrap. it's reported right after 3 years because they have to, but that don't necessarily mean that they move that fast.
Right. Damn it, boy. And then what about the interest?
What about it? This the whole thing is about collection, assessment, and collection. That's what you're doing everywhere. Earlier, you was there earlier when me and Mr. Legacy was talking. When he was saying how once you understand, it's always going to roll around to be the same thing. Once you understand how the system operates, you're going to keep coming back to the same thing because that's what it is.
Yeah, because the daggone.
It's going to work this way over here. It's going to work this way up here. It's going to work this way down here. That's what's going on.
God almighty. So even with the interest, the policy is being created. Oh, with the interest, the policy is created when you deposit. Man. And then it's being insured on top of that, which you can claim that too as well.
Listen, you have to remember. Let me point you back to something.
Shit.
Let me point you back to something. This is all fiduciary relationship.
Right.
You have to remember that. And I want to bring that to your attention. I want you to really understand what that means. It means that they are holding these funds on behalf of another.
Right.
They do not belong to them.
No.
Right. So even the interest itself that's generated from it does not solely belong to them.
Right.
You understand that? And then you have to understand that when you open these accounts, I guarantee you that the bank is the beneficiary of your account. Because you never placed the beneficiary for the account. So by default, the bank places themselves as beneficiaries of the account. Because you never gave instruction upon opening said account, the bank places their self as custodian and holder of said account.
Right.
You being listed as owner. You know what we know about owner.
Yeah, you don't want that. You do not want to be that.
It denotes liability.
Mm-hmm.
So you literally in a situation where one side has all the privilege and access to interest and none of the liability, and the other side is holding the liability. Now, how is the holder of my bad? I don't even know how that happened. The game just decided to come on. I don't know if y'all heard that or not.
They check your wager at that. Are you phone? That's what you do.
What it do, Hashi Healing? CK, Money Boy, what's happening? Money Boy in the building. Where you at?
Indeed.
Money Boy, you reading old messages? Oh, Money Boy did just pop in. What up? MB, MB, I'm so tired of you missing everything, man. Where are you at?
Money
Boy, check, jump on in, man. You Gucci? You straight?
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, it's more about actually understanding what an account is and how it operates, and understanding fiduciary relationship and responsibility.
Right.
When you understand that, absolutely, CK. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. You ain't
Understanding the
lying.
power of claims.
Yeah, because it's yours. Why can't you
That's
claim
one
when
of
it's
the
yours?
most powerful words that I know. And it is so seldom said.
And
So
it's your
seldom heard. So seldom used. So much power.
yeah.
Oh, let me go back to what I was saying earlier. How I know. What I was saying about what I did with my bank. Right?
Yeah.
Going through this, learning what I learned, going through this, I said, hey, wait a minute, I got a promissory note down there. So, yep, I did that. And you know what they did? To my surprise, which further educated me, was they said, sure, we'll run a
Damn.
credit check. And I said, run a credit check? They're running a credit check for my... And they ran a credit check and they came back and they, what's going on? Oh, what happened? You fell back out?
Who was that? Goody Good?
That was mine, it looked like.
Oh.
And so I got on the phone. As a matter of fact, I didn't. With Navy Federal, anybody that got Navy Federal know that you can chat with Navy Federal through your online banking portal. So I got in the chat, and all of this is recorded. So I got in the chat, and I asked them. I said, "Well, okay, it's interesting, thanks, but why would you need to run my credit for my note?" And in about a quick paragraph, it was explained to me, and it all made sense. That's how I know.
So I got asked
From
a question. So when you came up with the idea, was you just seeing what would stick, or you had already had some inkling about how to present it anyway?
No, I already saw somebody else in the process,
Oh, okay.
and went about figuring out how to do it myself.
Okay. Ah, damn. That's all the way, man. That's shit. Damn,
All
you
I
just
need, all I needed to do was see it done and see that it was possible to do. The person didn't want to share the information with me as to how so, but that was okay. The blessing was it showed me that it could be done and it was possible.
right.
The whole work was on me from there, and I had no problem with it.
It's a lot of key shit you done said. Oh my god.
And like everything I said, it is publicly verifiable information. It is not a secret. It is not hidden. You just didn't know about it. So in that sense, maybe it was a concerted effort to keep those that don't know from knowing. There's no way for me to know that, but I'll just tell you that it's there and it's in your face. It is clear. It's not Spanish when you read it. It ain't German if you're Chinese. You understand what I'm saying? It's clear. There's a clear process for these claims. There are clear instructions to have these claims processed out to you And if you follow them to the letter, you will get what you are looking for every time because it belongs to no one other than you. Ain't nobody else coming for it. It's only two things happen. You get it and use it, or you leave it, abandon it, and it goes like everything else eventually into the state's pool. Ain't nothing else going on.
And then there's two sides to it. And I ain't even gonna go to the second side, but yeah, I got you. I got it.
Let me explain something to you. It's two sides to every transaction, what makes it four sides to each transaction.
Right. Right.
You gotta understand first and foremost. And we only look at one side of one transaction. We only look at one side. We don't even look at the other three.
Yeah,
we don't even
looking at the other three at all.
Understand a complete transaction.
Damn. I see that shit. I see it all day.
You gotta peep the unseen.
You got to. And I'm gonna tell you the best way to be able to grasp a firm understanding of it before diving into actual accounting is to look at it from the other transactor's side.
You ain't never lied.
See, we always look at it from the consumer side. We always look at it from our side. We never look at it from the business owner side. We never look at the transaction from the other side of the contract.
And that's where the key's at.
If you put yourself in those shoes, then you understand what's going on a lot better. See the entirety of the transaction. Then you'll understand what you're leaving on the table on both sides of that motherfucker.
On both sides. All day.
You also need to understand that no one can ask for payment without providing it. And no one can demand payment in any particular form.
This is where when math is really 1 + 1 = 3.
This is where we understand the difference between money of account and money of substance.
Word.
You need to understand what only exists in the ledger. That is what we are operating with. Money of account. It is accounting. It does not really exist. Even the notes that you use. The notes that you use are essentially receipts for events.
That's it.
Represent units.
That's it.
Dang, how many people
understand the difference between actual understand what currency is, understand what a medium of exchange is.
Facts.
Understand the difference between a medium of exchange and money. You think I give a fuck what medium of exchange is used to exchange my wealth?
Hell no.
Only the poor people give a fuck about if the medium of exchange fails. If the dollar fails.
Oh shit.
You gotta understand that that's the only people affected by it. When your wealth is stored in things with intrinsic value, like commodities.
Yeah, tangible assets.
Off that shit.
Beans. Coffee beans.
You understand what I'm saying to you? Exactly. What difference do it make what medium of exchange we use in the day? If I got the value no matter what.
No matter what, it don't matter.
That's how the money is that's how they measure the value of a dollar. They look at the GDP. That the dollar itself ain't shit. It's just a unit, a measurement. It's like a yardstick.
It's a medium of exchange. It's saying, I got this. So instead of me carrying this goat the fuck around, right?
I'm gonna give you this.
Around, I'm gonna give you this note that says that it's worth the value of this, and you can cash it in for this goat if you ever come and fucking see me with it.
Right.
I don't give a
That's how
fuck
it's
what note
banking.
you using.
Yeah, you're right, brother. That's how they used to do banking back in the day.
But that's how they did the gold at.
Back in the day, yeah, give you a receipt.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't give a damn what kind of receipt you give me. Don't you understand? Like, that's the point. I don't give a damn what kind of receipt you give me. The receipt is not the true value.
No.
It's
It is
monopoly money.
And the thing about it is, when people had the receipt, they forgot to ask for the tangible asset.
They abandoned it.
Shit.
Because you were never supposed to store receipts.
Right.
The same way you're not supposed to store them now. Why are you saving currency? When the receipts is losing their value by the day. You know why Bitcoin, another reason Bitcoin going up today?
What happened?
Don't you understand that if Bitcoin is going up or anything that is against it is going up, then that means the thing is going down in value? That's right. Look at the dollar. It dropped. Look at Bitcoin. It went up.
Yeah. Dollar can't get you nothing.
That means it's taking more dollars to buy one Bitcoin.
One Bitcoin, yeah.
Which means the value of the Bitcoin didn't increase. It means the value of the money decreased.
By a large amount too at that.
It's the same thing with a bag of potato chips in the store. It's the same chips you always been fucking eating. The value of the chip did not increase. It's not a shortage on fucking potatoes. It's the money itself that's decreasing, which is why you need more of it to buy the same thing.
Right.
Purchasing power.
There you go. And it's losing it fast.
In a high rate.
By the day.
In a high rate. Shit.
Yeah, I tell everybody, man, I give all the praise it due to a Jewish white dude.
Yeah, you did say that.
And what he did it. And you know our communities and the things that said, but this brother ain't have no, he did the OB shit, and I did not pay him for what he gave me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He took an interest. He was, you know what I'm saying? He had some intrigue. He took an interest and a like to me, and he explained some things to me, and he showed me how to understand the scope of what I'm looking for, how to research it, how to find it, and how to see it for what it is. And it was that information from John Feinberg, I'm gonna always shout you out, that helped me get out of the goofy shit that I was doing, understand the true process of things and how they operate, and to get some real ribbon.
Hey, King B.
Yes, sir.
I was in transit with Bernie Madoff. We was in Oklahoma. He was on his way to Butler, North Carolina, for the little medical prison. And he used to hold classes and stuff. while we was there, and he told me, he said, in my world, the right to receive payment is more valuable than the payment itself.
Oh my God. You should have been, Lamont, you should have been in my third class. Did y'all hear what he just said? Because anybody that took my class already know what I said. In the accrual method of accounting, money is created. When is money created? In the accrual method. Come on, anybody that took my class.
Oh, when it's earned, when you have the right to receive it, right then and there.
There you go. When
The
it's
accrual,
earned,
when it's
whether
earned.
it's paid or not.
Or not. Yes, sir. The accrual accounting method. If you're not under the accrual accounting method, you are lost. Right? Everybody get hit with those frivolous filings. You doing withholdings under the cash basis. You never be under a cash basis method. Never. It's called the payment stream, the right to receive the payment.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I got a contract with you. Because the second that was created, I had the right to receive that payment. That means I received it. That means that money was created. That means it's going into my ledger and I'm accounting for it.
Damn right. That means it's yours.
That's a fact. Yep. That's a fact. The IRS tells you it. The counting, you are absolutely right, King B. The accrual counting method. Shoo.
Absolutely. You want to know how didn't I tell y'all we was going to embark on how money is created out of thin air? And that's just one of the ways. Let's stop playing. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what you really got your hands on. I'm going to show you what was showed to me.
Hey, Shahili. Yes, sir. Preaching it tonight.
That's what we need from time to time.
Envy, where you at, man? You tripping.
I'm telling you, this whole thing, y'all gonna get. Y'all gonna get. Fucking with me, you're gonna get it. You're gonna understand it. You're gonna know it. It's gonna be clear.
Hey, Latrice.
Now, what you do with it is gonna be solely your choice. Treese, what up? I don't know about that.
No one can demand payment without providing it.
Because that's not the words I use. You're missing a piece of it.
Yeah.
In any particular form. But yeah, I said it. Prove me wrong.
How I knew you was gonna say that shit.
Think I'm gonna go live and say some stupid shit? You don't know me.
Even down to when they have people like when you say like request to payoff quote, payoff request.
Mm-hmm.
Keep y'all about already. Yeah, when they
the account payoff request.
Yeah, I tell people always read the balance sheets, how they treat those. Those ain't nothing. I'll let you tell them.
All of it go back to what you already said. The right to receive payment. Don't nobody care about the rest of that shit. You tripping. And if you leave your interest there, they don't care about that either.
Hell no. I see that now. And any time that's created, you create interest every time. Every
transaction creates interest.
Every freaking time. And all that is covered.
It blew my mind when they was on the congressional floor, on the congressional record. And I read, and y'all probably seen it in my live. I read the congressional records, but they actually said it. Hot air.
Oh yeah.
All interest is just create. It's nothing. Don't even exist. Oh, yeah.
Where it come from?
Hot air.
Out there.
Hot air.
They call it bank money.
Right.
Or credit money. What they call credit money. Bank money. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's May 2nd, May 12th. And I told everybody run it to March 9th and June 5th, 1933. This is cool. But I said, I need to read the ones after that.
That banks aren't loaning money. Nope. Congress never approved banks to loan money. Credit is not money. It's bank money, monopoly money, fake money. Yep. That's what they're loaning you.
Yep. How can you loan me credit?
It's a whole bunch of zeros.
Like it's literally, how can you loan me credit? A credit is nothing but a deferment. You can't loan me a right to pay you later.
Exactly. That's all they doing.
Yeah, how you gonna loan me a right to pay you later?
Especially when it's already done being created.
Right. The fuck?
Right. They'll loan you $100,000 worth for the right to pay later.
You ain't lying.
Oh, for yourself back at that. Yeah, motherfucker don't dig it. They loaning you the right to pay you back.
Right. Oh, you gonna pay me $100,000? Oh, you gonna pay me $100,000 later? You are? Oh, you gonna sign this? You are? Okay, money just been created.
Yep.
Wow.
That quick.
Wow. That's that quick. Fast. Yeah. Yeah.
And the problem is most people think that the banks are the only ones with the right to do that shit.
No.
Shit.
Anything that holds value belongs to the creator.
No. Shit. Equal under the law.
The law. Facts.
They can do it, so can you. Why the fuck would somebody else be able to do something with your account that you can't?
That's right.
Think about it.
You create the account, but yet you ain't. Yeah.
It's your account.
It's
yours. Banks are not providing no capital for you. They're not risking no capital. They have no basis in it.
And that's the reason why the instructions need to be given.
Yeah, they have no basis in it. All the equity on their balance sheet. Who equity you really think they talking about? They ain't their equity. They ain't put shit into it.
Latrice says, wow.
Well, when you abandon your property, I guess.
Instead of carrying the goat around. What? Oh, I got you. Never mind. I remember that.
Instead of carrying the goat around.
He talking about when King was talking about the value, transferring the value over the paper.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what happened? I got kicked out.
CK was repeating what you talking about, the goat, carrying the goat instead of carrying the goat around. They put it on paper.
CK said a bag of chips is you damn right. Yeah, that's the seed with more air in it by the week. Yeah.
Shit, yeah, you ain't never lied.
It's smaller, it's getting more air in it, and it's costing you more because the money ain't worth shit.
And they came out with a movie about that too, not too long ago, last year, I think.
Why do you think it's time that Bitcoin machines and collecting fees and collecting and being able to and being able to collect fees on it is important now and a smart move.
Look
Look
that's
at
a
all the
brilliant
banks.
move.
Look at JP Morgan just did what? Look what Wells Fargo just did.
Yep, they all on the
The Fed signaled that interest rates are not rising.
All right.
And look what's happening. Look what's
Through the
happening.
roof.
So
Right under your nose.
even if you don't want to jump in Bitcoin on its volatile side, then why not just make money by collecting fees from it?
By collecting fees.
Yep.
And shit. Never mind. I ain't even gonna say that, but at the end of the day,
Why not eat off the transactions then? That's all I'm saying.
I wonder
Yep.
that in the transactions that ain't the other transactions that ain't claimed, who gets stole?
Yep.
Who
The one
always
who
get
puts a
them?
claim on it. The one who put a claim on it. The one who put a claim on it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And King B with the area code 843. I was telling you about that destination, area code 843. But I was telling you earlier, the fees, back to the fees.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. It's another form of taxes being paid.
Ain't no doubt. Ain't no question. People got to understand that that's all that's going on.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing else going on with them folks. No matter how you slice it, it's just which way you want to do it.
Yep.
Safe travels, Latrice. Because I know you be moving now.
You're on point, King V. Definitely on point with it.
Appreciate it.
Definitely on point.
There's been a lot of bullshit spewed, but I need people to know that this ain't that. I'm not spewing none.
Nah.
From the beginning.
That's how they do.
Is that you, Ship?
And I served the same challenge.
Okay.
I served the same challenge up. Prove me wrong. Prove anything I said is bullshit. Prove that the law doesn't verify what I said. Prove that it's not accurate and applicable today.
Yeah.
What
it do, Jay Holloway? What's happening?
It's in every transaction that you do. Any transaction you think of, it's all the same. It's gonna be the same foundation. Any transaction.
Period.
No matter what it is, who you dealing with.
The key is knowing how to maneuver. That's the key.
Understanding their definitions, how they define things, how they account for things, how they do things. That's why you always got to read their balance sheets. How did they file their balance sheet? How did they define things? What's their definition? Securities, financial assets. That's what they really call it. That's what it really is. Financial assets. Those balance sheets will get you in order. I know King V told y'all them balance sheets, RC balance sheets, FFIEC. If y'all don't understand what that is, y'all better start reading it. He's telling y'all some good shit. Y'all better read those balance sheets, get the definitions.
And understand that what you read is not boring.
Hell no. Hell no.
Once you realize what the fuck is telling you, shit, you ain't gonna want to do nothing but read a little more and a little more and a little more.
Yep.
And it's gonna lead you to another act and another act and another act. And it's gonna lead you to a different agency that facilitates that thing.
Yep.
And then you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna call, and you know what you're gonna be surprised about? That them people are more than willing to help you.
Yep.
And today, right now.
Yep. Ain't no goddamn gatekeepers. All that shit was bullshit. Yep. Ain't nobody sitting there trying to block your way when you get there or none of that shit. Now, if you come with some goofy shit that you got off of whoever and you heard down the line and or whatever, and you trying to file this shit down the county and put blood and all that other goofy shit on it and seal it.
They ain't doing that still, are they?
You'd be surprised, man.
They still can't be doing that, man. They ain't they doing the hair follicles, lacerating the kidney.
AM Dub.
Accepted they thumb prep for value.
Nah, they not doing that still. They not doing that. They can't be still doing that.
Yeah.
Put 10 stamps on one piece of paper.
10 stamps.
Wait, hold on. Autographing the stamp.
All that.
All that shit. They
They still
They
can't.
gotta take a picture next to that motherfucker and put the picture on the back. Fuck that.
5,000 UCC codes under your
Sometimes they
signature.
get the motherfucker just like some
All that
shit.
shit.
Fucking head start. Like,
And I teach people quick, man. Stop putting code on your shit.
Yeah, hell no.
Places. It's either going directly to the legal department or directly to the fucking trash.
Yes, sir.
10 times out of 10, that shit went straight to the trash.
Shredder.
Yeah, by now, back in the day when they first started getting that shit, it would go to the legal department. Why? Because it has legal codes on it.
Yep.
Where the fuck else you think they sent it?
Yep. It goes straight to the legal department, back office. That's what they call that shit.
Going to somebody's desk who is compartmentalized to know their job.
Yep.
Just like you when you go to fuck to work. Some shit like that show up on your desk. What are you going to do? You're going to take it to your superior. More than likely, what are they going to do? To protect the company because there are legal codes and shit on it, send it to legal.
Yep.
Legal gonna get that shit and shred that fucking shit.
Yeah.
We ain't got no contract
Right
with these
out of
niggas.
mind. We never
They ain't
received.
gonna honor nothing they ain't obligated to by law, where they not gonna be held liable for. They ain't honor shit.
I don't care if the account is yours.
Yep.
What power of attorney agreement they have?
Yep.
Who's the holder of said account? I wouldn't give a fuck if it's the electric company. I bet you it ain't you.
You ain't never.
We gotta play these games. We
Yep.
don't read shit.
Nope. Don't read nothing.
We go into all these commercial transactions with having zero knowledge of them. The only knowledge we have is that we seen somebody else doing it, or it's the normal thing we supposed to do. So we call up the light company, we get us a bill, yada yada yada. We going about our business, not realizing it too is an account.
You ain't never lie.
A deposit account.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The evidence.
Not realizing that the light company is a financial institution.
Mm-hmm.
Not even understanding the true definition or meaning of the word financial institution, only ever associating it to banks and credit unions.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That was all created by who?
But the
Don't even
definitions
know.
are there. The definitions
Right
are out there,
there.
King V.
Right there. Right there. Does this company hold accounts?
Yep.
Yep.
Is
Right.
T-Mobile a
Financial
financial institution?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Accounts.
And it was all created by you.
Yeah, because
You
they got
damn
evidence. They got the evidence their right to receive payment. What they did, they took your right to receive payment and converted it into an account. It's the same thing, bro. It's the same shit.
There you go.
It's created by you.
Yeah, created by you. Facts. You held all the power in the beginning, but if you give it away, you can't get mad at them and say they ain't give you disclosure or they fraud you. They didn't tell you how to beat them.
Damn, this overview on fire.
They don't owe it to you to tell you how to beat them.
Hell
Right,
no,
just-
they don't.
exactly.
That ain't their job.
To
Exactly.
make the information publicly accessible for you.
Yep.
That's all the law requires.
That's,
That's it.
Your job to read it
Don't you
and
understand
Fair
understand it.
contract.
for disclosure? Just making it available.
Fair contract deal.
Guess what?
That's
They don't
it.
even got to tell you where they made it available for you to get it. It just
Hell
has to
no.
be available for you to get it.
That's That's it.
And I don't think it has to have as a number.
That's it.
That's
Y'all,
it.
this shit been around forever, y'all. This ain't nothing
Ever. What to
new.
do?
They've been doing this shit forever and a day, y'all. This shit been around forever.
You welcome, Latrice.
These templates and all this instructions, what to do. I don't know.
That shit right there. It's right there. It's right there.
Hey, Kim, I had a question.
Shoot.
If you was let's say in a mortgage transaction, right? And let's say you came through the door, everything situated. You know what I'm saying? And
Uh-huh.
how you're supposed to, right? Couldn't you do a call on the securities? On the back end of the proceeds, the other side of the ledger on the note? More, could you do a call on it?
That's interesting.
Because I was brainstorming something today. I was thinking, can you do a call on it?
That's interesting.
Yeah, because I haven't looked into it deep. It just came by as an idea. Man, maybe that is possible. So, just want your thoughts on that.
As opposed to a put.
Yeah, yes, as opposed to a put, and kind of like doing the call. It's kind of like as the adverse claim.
Yeah, I know where you're going with it.
Right.
Yeah. It's not my wheelhouse, but it's definitely interesting.
Right.
I think I could peek into it.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna pick it to on my end to see, to see what you cover. Because I ain't really ain't that I'm real proficient in, but it was just an idea. It sounded like a possibility. I have to do more research on it. But, Let me ask you one more question. How the hell can a note, let's just say a mortgage note, how the hell can you be in default on a note that hasn't even fully matured yet?
Because you know what's happening. It's they finance the note itself. Right. The person is actually in a finance agreement.
Right.
On top of the note.
Right.
Right. So like they ain't really got shit to do with the note.
Right. Right. That's what I'm saying.
What is they note?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, that motherfucker ain't even matured yet.
But I owe you on it.
Yeah, ain't even mature yet.
What about the interest? What about
exactly. The, the hot air.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about that?
What about me assigning my right to the interest, right? And you let you utilize that interest payments.
Yep. Your interest as payments, assigning my rights to it. Yep. Yep. What we call that, a mutual set off?
So I would be looking into that. But then again, that it's solely based on the actual contract. And if it says that it's assignable or not.
Yep.
So if it say it ain't assignable, then it ain't assignable. But if it don't say that it's not assignable, then it is.
Yep.
So it doesn't have to say that it is assignable to be assignable. It just has to say it's not to not be.
Yep. It has to be expressed.
Yep.
They ain't nothing but servicing companies anyway with a pre-existing servicing agreement. They think they're the lenders, but they ain't nothing but a servicer.
Yep, that's it.
They ain't nothing but servicing companies.
Wait, it's the middle. They the middleman.
Hey, listen. Just like they think the bank is the bank, and they ain't nothing but banking
Right.
services provider.
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
They don't even understand what the actual bank really is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You better understand. You better go that warehouse lending, that the for sale contracts, the warehouse lending, revolving credit. That's a fact.
The storefront lender.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that motherfuckers. Yeah, but that shit, I caught that shit. It's just so I got to give them their props on how immaculately they set it up. Not for real. I can't take nothing away from them. How they did it, and all they had to do is just control how you think about the situation, and they ain't even
That's
got to
it.
force you to do
That's
shit.
it.
Just
They ain't even
control how you
listen,
think.
it's so cold. They didn't even have to change anything about the situation.
Nah,
Just what you understood about it.
that's it. That's
Don't
it.
teach
That's
you
all they have to
everything.
do. That's it.
No, dirty. It's worse than that. It's
Now
not
it's
that they
work.
don't
It's
think they teach you the wrong shit.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
They
Bad
teach
Teach
you
you
stuff.
all the
to
wrong shit.
right. They teach you to work for money. They don't teach you to learn money.
Well, they don't teach you that you created.
But that's still part of learning about the foundational creation of money. They don't even teach in America. They don't even teach actively in your normal colleges. I ain't talking about like the higher ups, the secret society colleges, all that. Just the normal college. They don't even teach securitization.
You want me to tell you what the sin is? The sin is that they teach you that money is earned.
Right.
Yep, exactly.
That's the most evil fucking shit I can think
Yep,
of.
That's
yep,
evil than a motherfucker,
yep.
especially when you create the shit.
Instead of
They
it's
put it in
created, money is
life
earned.
that is
Yep,
created by being earned. And that's
yep,
what they put in your psyche.
That's fucked up.
yep,
They give partial.
yep.
It's
They
evil
said
shit that I see.
That's a
That's the
fact.
most
Yeah, that's for
not,
real. Nah, that's no.
not
But it's
partial. That's just a complete fucking lie. It's an
that's
utter
complete.
mystery.
It's complete lie.
you
Complete
create
lie.
the you create the funds by earning it, but yet you
But
create the funds just because of the
not.
value.
Because no, but this is the thing though. This is the thing. Back in the 1970s, and you could do your research. Actually, I'm gonna drop the link to the video I seen. All the business bankers, Ford Motors, all the big giants, they came in. It was back in the 1970s, and they started saying, "Hey, man, too many people with too many people are getting out of the workforce, starting their own business, trying to be self-sufficient." So what they did was what they started to do, and they started in the 70s. They started tightening up the reins on lending to small business and people
I know what
starting
you're
their
talking about.
own
That's when
business.
they
Right,
that was regulation.
right,
That
right.
I'm
was
gonna make
They
a
start.
regulation.
I'm
They
gonna make
started
a
that.
real crazy statement for online, but I want y'all to fuck it. Listen, why do you think women are in the workforce? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna leave it
Oh
as a
yeah,
question.
shit.
I'm
Shit.
not even
Yeah,
gonna do that to myself. I'm
yeah.
just
Don't
gonna
get
leave it.
Uh,
don't yeah. Don't put yourself out there like
right,
Whatever y'all
right.
think of,
Now I already know. I know why. We know. I know why. But I ain't gonna say why, but I understand the question. I understand the question.
I understand that they're beautiful, powerful beings who can do anything that they
Yes.
put their mind to. Also, it's nothing to
Yep.
do with that over here. But I'm just
Yep.
saying,
yeah,
Yep. Yes.
understand
Most
why
definitely.
things are the way they are.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. That's a fact.
But yeah,
That's a
you
fact.
talking about the regulations that they had they started in 1962.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 And they tighten up the regulations, so it. You know what I'm saying? It forces, and then they started implementing, doubling down on the thing. Remember the
Yeah,
manipulation of our perception of reality. You got to earn it. You got to work for it. You got to
and
earn it. You got
they
to
did
earn it.
it. They did it dealing with real estate.
Yeah, that's what that was one of the main. That was definitely, if not the top reason why. But
I know what you're talking about. I know
yeah,
exactly.
yeah, and, And they didn't even have to put a gun to our head to do it. All they had to do was just change our perception of reality.
That's it.
That's all they got to do. Change the perception of reality. And you're going to move off your reality.
And you notice
With
most
the,
people say that they moving the goalpost and they ain't move shit.
they
Nope.
move nothing. It's still been there.
That's fucked up.
You just
Oh,
was
they
nowhere
moving
near the
goalposts. They
goalpost
ain't
to
moving
begin
shit.
with. You
Right.
just was nowhere near it to begin with. You only had the belief that you was. And then when you
Right.
looked up, you realized, damn, it ain't here neither.
It ain't
Right.
here neither.
How many damn I ain't there yet and it ain't here neither do you gotta go through before you realize that the shit is bullshit?
Right.
It's a
All the
fact.
way through and through.
And then they knew long enough, if they get people with the same mentality long enough, they're going to start to defend the same system that most people try to free them from.
Tim,
Start
you
to
all
defend
right?
the system.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Absolutely. They call that what they call that again? Something syndrome. Syndrome. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like when you fall in love with your abuser. They call it syndrome.
That's a fact.
Stockholm.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Something
Yep.
remorse, something guilt, something remorse.
Stockholm.
Like,
Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm.
yeah, Stockholm. Yeah,
Yep.
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 And
Stockholm.
that's what it is. The average person will fight you tooth and nail about this. They'll fight you tooth and nail, defending a belief that they don't even get, arguing a belief that they don't even get.
Defending the system against you doing something that the system allows for you to do.
Yep.
That
Right.
they implement it into the legal framework of the system.
Yep.
And because they going off of their own opinion,
Reality.
they
Off their
think that
reality.
opinion is real, and it's not.
Indeed, it's real to them, so it's real. It truly is their reality.
I
Absolutely.
tell you, yep, their reality. Yep, that's all. I don't give a damn if you drop a code, a statute, a regulation, a result, a remedy in a person's face. If they don't see it, if that's not in their reality, it don't matter what you say. They ain't gonna take no action on it. They're gonna stick to what they know.
Yeah.
Yep.
The comfort zone. That's it. That's all they know. That's all they gonna do. No matter what you put in their face, it don't matter. You could put the Dead Sea Scrolls in your face. They don't. It means nothing. So
I don't know one person that got shit out of their comfort zone yet. I don't know nobody that got shit out of their comfort zone, but a worse situation the longer they stayed in it. Whether it be health, finance, or whatever.
Yep.
Man, I live for the uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because I understand that all my blessings lie on the other side of it. Let's have it. And we ain't gonna do no bitching and we ain't gonna do no complaining. We gonna soldier through this motherfucker with our eyes wide for what's on the other side of it.
That's a fact. Absolute fact. It's always the darkest before it switch over to the sunlight. It's always the darkest.
I'm trying to tell you, you either make it to the other side of it and enjoy the reward, or you let the bullshit catch you on the side you on and you stay there and you you don't just stay in the position you in. You get worse.
Yep.
You receive the consequences of not fighting through.
Yes, sir.
And that's worse. That's worse than the pain of fighting through, because that pain of fighting through ultimately becomes a pride of victory.
Yep.
Glory.
And even if what you call failure on the way through, it wasn't a failure, it was a lesson. It's nothing as failure, it's a lesson.
But
lesson learned along the way.
You don't see it clearly as that lesson until you on the other side and succeed.
That's a fact.
And then
That's
you
a fact.
Back and miss in that journey.
That's a
because
fact.
it's over with.
That's a fact.
Then you gotta embark on to do it.
Yeah. Because this is the best time right here. This is the best time. 10, 15 years when you just breezing through it, this shit with ease. You gotta find something else to conquer. But this is the best time getting
Yep.
getting on the other. This is the best time because once you get to the other side, all right, it's okay. I'm here now. All right, it's cool. You're looking for something else to conquer.
It truly is. Because even
Yeah.
5, 10 years ago, let alone 15, 20 years ago when I first started this kind of stuff, but even 5, 10 years ago, it was hard for a person to find this much information or any of
Yep.
these topics. For them to
Yep.
even have a conversation to find another person in life, in reality, right?
Yep.
In their life to have these conversations with.
Yep. Yep.
So I'm really on the other side of saying, like, right now is the best time. It really,
Yep.
truly is.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Yeah, because this is a restart.
Yes, the best times. This is the best times. The journey getting to the mountaintop is always the best times.
And that's why I say the people who've been in this for 20, for 5 plus, 10 plus, 15, 20 plus years, you deserve it. You deserve to come over here and get this information. You deserve to get this knowledge. You deserve to get something that's applicable for you right now that you get something out of. Because I'm sure as long as you've been in this process, you done been in these rabbit holes, you done forked out, and ain't got shit
Yep.
to show for it yet.
Yep.
But a bunch of paperwork and with stamps and shit on.
I need to laugh. It's not funny for real though. Nah, you dead serious though. Nah, all jokes aside, absolutely.
That's right, CK. I like your style. You doing research in real time and coming back. Y'all see, I don't even know CK, but y'all see.
Yeah.
And even in the foreclosure, when they're obtaining them, the bank still really doesn't own the property.
They
Nope.
sure don't.
Nope.
But we could get into that later. I'll show you what's actually happening there.
And remember, once they elect the foreclose, they have abandoned the security instrument. They have abandoned it. IRS says you can have one or the other.
I'm gonna tell you what's abandoned in foreclosure. All of that over, all of that extra that's past what was actually owed.
I was about to say.
That
That's actually
that's
due to the owner of the home that it was foreclosed on. That they
All
don't
that's
even
supposed
know.
to come to you.
that's what I was getting.
All that's supposed to come to you.
That's what I was saying.
And it's all insured on top of it.
We don't help a few people get the full value of the home, refund it back to them after foreclosure.
Absolutely.
After foreclosure. Facts.
Absolutely.
What are you doing? Hey, King V, ain't nothing but an accusation, ain't it?
It,
Ain't nothing but a slight little accusation.
which is another form of what? What word is synonymous with acquisition? Begins with a C. We just talked about it. Claim.
Yep. Yep.
The motherfucker.
And if they abandon that, oh, hey, IRS said okay. So you gotta understand that fair market value. That fair market value is a bad motherfucker. Fair market value, not cash money itself, the value. And then you got to get the equivalent refunded back as your issue. Whew.
Yep. And I'll take mine credits like they're gonna give it up anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Or or I might take it in treasury notes.
Yeah.
Either
However
or,
you
my
want to do it.
prerogative.
Yeah, however you want to do it. However you want to do it. But it is your option. You have the option to do so. If you give it up as well, a person like me, I'll come right on. Oh, y'all don't want it either? Yeah, let me go ahead and
Yeah,
go
if
right.
people understood, what you get
Yep.
for, let's just say you get your tax return, right?
Yep.
And you deposit, you have that deposit, you have that tax return deposited to a TDA account, right?
Yep.
People don't even understand what that does, or that you get 1 for 1 for doing that. They don't understand that you double your money just by doing
Yep.
that.
Yep. Yep. Better
1 for 1,
understand that. Yep.
1 for 1,
Yep.
right? And if it's 1 for 1, it's double, and half is made immediately available to you. So what that means, you deposited it in there, and the money that you deposited is made immediately available to you, that amount. And that same amount,
Yep.
Still in there.
they just
And
hit you off.
it's still growing. But King V, if people so in tune to lease now, pay with your refund check. Ooh, got a tax return coming? We got 50% off deal here. Ooh, don't worry about putting the down payment down. You'll pay when you get your tax return. Everything, and they target it right around that time. All the deals. Oh, don't worry about it. Oh, get $500 right now with your tax return. Whole time processing fee, this fee. Damn, I gotta pay $1,500 back. I thought I was just getting a $500 loan. Oh yeah, the hidden fees. In my class, I call it the invisible contracts.
Yep.
So people, their tax return burning a hole in their pocket. They're not thinking about that. What you just said, they ain't thinking about that. Burning the goddamn hole.
Not realizing that doing what I said doesn't stop anything.
Right? Yeah, exactly. But
Just have it go there, and then do your already stupid shit what you want.
right.
At least you do the same thing, sitting there growing interest.
Yep. Hey, King V, I got a question. What you think about this? Let's say you want to get $100,000 loan. Just scenario, want to get $100,000 loan for the bank. Now we all know they don't loan you should. I'm just for the sake of the point I'm trying to make.
I'm with you.
All right, so you want a $100,000 loan. And let's say the fractional reserve. So for 100,000, let's say it's 10%. So the bank got to have 10% in their reserve account to cover.
Or reserve, right?
Oh yeah, or vault, whatever. What if you was you going for the $100,000 loan, but you cover the reserve requirement? So let's say it's 10 grand.
Right.
So you cover the reserve requirement. Wouldn't that open up the floodgates because you covered their requirements, their backing, their deposit liability? Wouldn't it open up the gateway for that $100,000 loan if you cover the reserve requirement?
Well, think about this. How do you cover the reserve requirement?
Yeah.
That's the only way they get anything, through deposit.
That's what I'm saying.
So the second you deposit whatever you deposit, right, to take care of it, which would be the 10,000, you just gave them another loan. They just gained the ability to fractionally reserve that also. So they only keeping $1,000 of that 10,000 that you just gave on deposit. So do you understand what I'm saying? How could you?
Because you're giving them because the reserve required. This is attached to the application though. The 10,000 is attached to the application off the break. This is attached to it off the break.
What I'm trying to get you to see is you already doing that.
No, but I'm saying I understand.
Reserve requirement.
Okay. All the checking accounts is under a one control account at a bank. Okay, it's under one control account.
Yes.
Since you didn't set it up where they're not to commingle your funds. They get legal title to the funds in one control account. So we know from that control account, that's where they're making an investment in government obligations, drawing the interest, keeping it. You don't have a claim to that because you don't have legal title to the funds. But I'm just saying for a person just coming in, I'm just saying, would it be possible? I understand you're already covering it with your deposits, especially when you make a general deposit.
Yeah.
They can't cover it with a special deposit because they can't commingle the funds.
Right.
So you can say, hey, y'all can use this to do this, but I need my dividends here. I need you to pay this here.
Yeah,
This is
for sure.
right. You see right.
That's a process in itself, and it has a name.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna get that right here.
Well, yeah. Get too much down in that.
We go in the back.
Yeah. I talked to you. Okay, all right. We talk about that. Yeah. So, okay. But I get what you're saying though. But yeah, you're right. There, you're literally already doing it. But if people just caught what you said when you say you're already doing it, then you should. Well, I'll talk to you private about that. I don't want to.
I'm gonna tell you this. Just keep this with you for now, right?
Yeah.
You talking about you're doing in a SD account.
Okay. Yeah.
Self-directed.
Okay. Yeah.
Or take a brokerage account, for example.
Right?
Not a regular brokerage account. If I show you my brokerage account, or everybody who got a brokerage account who has a trust brokerage account.
Yeah.
They'll notice that it says account under what? Under agreement. Meaning under contract, right?
Contract. Yeah, that's what the term I thought count on the contract.
So when you deposit into that account, that's what you're doing. Hey, y'all.
Okay.
It's alright to use X, Y, and Z, but I need X, Y, and Z.
Right. Facts.
And in that account, you notice they funnel more of that X, Y, and Z into. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. I got you. Facts. I got you. Know exactly what you're saying. That's a fact.
Larger dividends, larger interest rates.
Yep. I see what you're saying. Yep. I see what you're saying. Just give me a method. Okay, I see exactly what you're saying. That's a fact. That's a fact.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Right. I know. Right.
It does have a specific name that is absolutely a financial strategy that some use.
Okay. All right. All right. Facts. Got you. Fact. Hey, can you read the allowance for credit losses? How they account for that shit? Ain't that some the ACL, the allowance for credit losses?
Yeah.
Do you know that's? I know, pretty sure. Yeah, you know. For everybody, you know that's our money that they doing that with the charge-offs. That's our shit they doing.
They are supposed to be a third-party witness anytime you are obtaining property, and we are supposed to receive a deed since we have life interest in it till death.
Yeah.
Yeah,
KB, I need to, when you get back, I need to sit down and talk to you on a secure line, private line. I want to run some shit by you. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Private, like, I'm gonna run some shit by you.
ACL, right? Just quick one, the ACL.
Yeah.
Accounting provision, right? It estimates how much money a business might lose, right? Due to what? Bad debts. What is
bad debts? Facts.
What is a bad debt? Specifically, you gotta understand a bad debt. What is a bad debt?
An unrecoverable claim for real.
That's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
Any loss.
unrecoverable. Yeah,
So
unrecoverable.
so if I loan my little brother $5 or $6 grand, right?
Yep,
He's
yep,
supposed to get it back, and
yep,
he's supposed to get it back in a month, and it's been
yep,
6 months, right?
Get
yep,
And you've been
interest.
trying to recover it, and it's been a
yep,
year, and you've been
yep,
trying to recover it, and pretty much after that year, you know
yep,
you ain't getting the damn money. If you do,
yep,
it'll be a blessing. That is a
yep.
bad debt.
That's the best debt. Do a 1099-C, put that on your Schedule C as your losses, and have him file the 98, 982, the insolvency form, so he don't have to count that as income, and you just
Yep,
work them like that.
yep.
Hey,
And it will,
hey, KB, yep. That
and it
Schedule C, a bad motherfucker, boy. I told you.
With-
well, hey, listen, everybody that took my tax class, they know. Everybody who paid to
Yeah,
be, so they got all the
yeah,
thousands back,
yeah,
and we got several.
yeah,
It's more than.
yeah. Yeah. That's
Well,
the tax.
I know
That's right up my alley.
I know I bought back. I know that I've done more than 100,000 in real spendable money to the people accounts.
Go ahead.
And for my my 1099 guys, we went
Yeah.
through all the possible deductions and got rid of all that tax debt.
Oh yeah. I don't, man. Phew. Tax debt, man. Phew.
Expenses and deductions.
All that expenses and deductions. Listen, I'm so taxed. I pay zero taxes. I ain't have to file nothing with the IRS. Tell them I'm not I'm tax exempt. Where I just take the deductions and the depreciations that they pretty much give you. They just give it
You
to
know
you.
what I tell people? You know what I tell people? It doesn't matter if you sent them a notice telling them that you tax exempt
Yeah, it
because
don't
it's
matter.
any fucking way.
It's voluntary. Facts. It's
Let me tell
voluntary.
you. Let me tell y'all something that was spoke on the congressional floor. Right? Income tax is solely voluntary.
Yep.
Do you understand? Now listen.
Yep.
Firearms, tobacco, and alcohol tax
Yep.
is solely enforced. It is a
Yep.
world of difference.
Yep. Yep.
One is your choice, which is why it's a gift. The other is by force.
Yep.
It is regulated, and they will come with guns and shit if you play with them about it.
Special agents.
World of difference.
That's a fact. I got the special agent handbook. I tell you, all that, and then the Supreme Court, this dude lost a case because he was like, they took him to court, sued him because he didn't file his tax returns. So he was like, I can't file my 1040 under penalty of perjury because I'll be self-incriminating myself under the Fifth Amendment. The judge said, that claim, you can't come with that claim because taxes are voluntary. The 1040 is a voluntary form. You're not required to file it. You are assessing the taxes. Treasury Regulation 25-06. Every agency's records must comport with the IRS's record. Who gives the IRS the record? We do.
So in that the judge gave him the answer so many different ways because the only thing he should have been there saying was asserting his right to not pay them. I volunteer. I do not volunteer to pay taxes.
Yep.
That on the
And you're
record.
right.
Case
That's it. And the special agent says the special agent handbook. And King, I'm gonna give you a copy of that. Midwest, I'm gonna give you a copy of the IRS special agent handbook. Basically, what they're saying is a person does not have to testify, incriminate themselves with the tax court, tax investigations. They have to bring the records to court, but they don't have to disclose them under the Fifth Amendment. And they got court cases that they cited. And the handbook was never supposed to leave the supervisor's office. I got it. I'm gonna send y'all the PDF. Special agent, the badge and gun special agent, the one that knows accounting like the back of their hand, their manuals.
Once people get that that's all it's about, man.
Mm-hmm.
They ran a propaganda play, right? And they made learning accounting and just the whole everything around accounting like some boring, just staring at numbers shit that you just people can't really learn, and you're gonna need to hire and all of this old other bullshit. Is bullshit. This shit is simple. It only requires you to read it. Once you put it into practice, you cannot fail. It is self-revealing. Do you understand what that means? I don't understand accounting because of any level of genius. That's what that means. Genius is not required. It's only required because you put the belief in your head from the beginning that this some accounting shit, this shit boring, this shit gonna be hard, yada 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 yada. That lifetime interest is important. CK dropping some shit. That lifetime interest is important. See, it's not that what I've come to notice is that there are terms and concepts that people understand, but the practical application and the understanding or reading of the processes is where we fail. It's the same way we fail in the courtroom. Nobody wants to read the rules and procedures before they go into battle. You do not even understand how to operate and function in the arena. And then they ask you, do you understand what's the word they use specifically? I want to get it. They ask you, do you understand the adversarial nature of the proceedings? And we all answer yes. You see, you gotta understand the rules and the procedure, the process. You have to understand what it is you're doing. You have to understand how it operates wholly and its implications on both sides, what it is doing and what it could possibly do positively and negatively to affect whatever situation that you are endeavoring in. And that's in life. That was some shit you said, though, Lamont, about the right to receive payment being greater than the payment itself.
Yeah, he fucked my head up when he told me that.
Always will be.
He fucked my head
Because
up
as
when he
soon as
told me
the
that.
promise to pay is created,
foreclose your money.
That's all the money is. Promises to pay.
And then what fucked my head up even more when that's the derivatives they issue off, the credit default swaps, derivative securities.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, God
Oh,
damn.
yeah.
Them credit default swaps is crazy. That's how they that's how they ate. So I give you a mortgage, quote unquote, loan you a mortgage, then I go right through the back door, one of my institutional insurance companies, and go ahead and get a credit default swap. I'm not paying the premiums because that's part of their principal interest payments on their mortgage, or that's going towards the premiums. And
Yep.
then they're going to insure the whole, pay me out the whole balance of your mortgage if you default. So then
Yep.
I get a full payout, and then I foreclose on you, and then sell the property just for the remaining balance of the contract. Oh my
Yep.
gosh. It's a win-win for them.
Why you think
Whew, whew.
all that shit due back to the owner after foreclosure?
Yep.
That's exactly why.
Yep. God almighty. Credit default swaps. Good gracious, that changed the game.
The owner never lost his interest, right?
Nope.
He can only abandon his interest right. Assign it or give it away, but it can't be taken from him.
Can never do that. He can never do that. It was never his intent.
Yep.
You gotta stop giving these gifts away for nothing. You're giving these gifts away for people giving gifts away for just nothing. Literally
Giving and
nothing.
not receive. Giving and
Yeah,
not
just
receive.
get right, not receiving. They ain't get no consideration, no nothing. Not just giving the gift away. And this how you take it back. Like exactly what you said, King V. The right to receive payment. I don't gotta sit there and argue with the bank, sending 5,000 letters and a 100-page administrative claim. I put my claim in. I have a right to receive this payment from you. If you don't want to pay, don't worry about it. I'll catch you at the end of the year. Don't worry, I get you.
Shit, I might get you quarterly.
Yeah. Might, could, might. Yeah, I'm 90 days. 90 days. 90 days. Hit him with that one, then hit him with the other. Go ahead. Yeah, let me go ahead and recoup that. And we don't argue back and forth. They get one courtesy notice.
You gotta think, why is it better for some companies to file quarterly? Think about it.
Exactly. Facts. Quarterly tax returns. Whew. Definitely. Yeah, King V, definitely. Absolutely right on that one.
Think they want all that shit from the whole year? It'd be 6 months processing that shit.
Facts. Or longer.
Yep.
Them motherfuckers so unpredictable in their processing times.
Yeah, it really just depends on what's going on, the size of their workforce at the time.
Mm-hmm. Exactly what's been sent in.
Yep.
You got some credits that they got to do some research on. And
Mm-hmm.
But I was telling you, I want to tell everybody this. Me and King B is talking about for those who not getting the proper understanding with taxes and to go to the proper people, whether it's King V or whoever. The IRS has started to pursue people criminally, pursuing jail time now for filing these outrageous artificially claims for credits.
Yeah,
All
good
these
thing I'm
750,000. Right. They're starting to, and it came out Tuesday, a Treasury regulation. They're starting to pursue people criminally now for it. So just fair warning to everybody. Just make sure you cross all your T's, dot all your I's. Don't fall for the. You can have $50 billion coming back from the IRS and you ain't got no proper entitlement to it. They may come after you criminally now.
We got some tax professionals on the crew, but I'll tell you this: I'm so cold. I'm not a tax preparer. I don't do people's taxes for them. I just break down some things while you do your taxes and give you an understanding, show you what the law says, show you what the instructions in the publication say, break down the logic, and by the time they done, their tax returns look like they never seen before.
I can definitely show you a few of them. Hey, but you know what's so crazy?
And came, they didn't hit their accounts, and it was no hiccups.
Yep. They're not asking for the money back. None of them weird 1099 miscellaneous withholdings and straight legit. But you know what's so crazy? The publications tell you how in the instructions. They pretty much walk you through it. Publications and instructions. Yeah. Run it up, bang. That bitch jumping out the pan. So if you don't have no mandatory. Hey, King B, if you don't have a mandatory due date for a specific tax form, there's no mandatory date, this got to be filed by this date. That means you can really file it whenever you want. You heard me?
Oh man, I was muted. I was just laughing. I said, "Damn, who took my tax class? Who was here that took my tax class?" Because that's funny. I already told him that. I'll tell him to understand the difference between income tax filing deadline and taxes. And a tax file. Tax time is all year long.
Yep. Especially the information return.
What?
Yeah, just an information return. Just declare the information return.
They don't even understand the power in that.
Man. Man, oh man. And because not too many people understand when you say the information return. Not too many, I meet too many people that understand what that entails.
That's what showed me how to find the other shit.
Yeah. Not too many people know. Yeah. You solid, you solid with the taxes. I definitely I give you that. You solid because that's my alley right there. That's my alley. I'm dead up that alley right there. But yeah, the information return. Yeah, not too many people understand that right there. Whew.
That's what taught me how to find the shit that's lurking in the transcript that you don't see.
You better know it. You better know it.
All it takes is a little bit of reading, and I promise you, Understand that this shit is not boring. Let me tell you, it's not.
Hell
Especially when you see how I just keep opening shit and opening shit. You'll read shit and you'll be like, it's not saying that. It can't be.
That's a fact. That's a
And then
fact.
you'll read it again and you're like, nah, it can't be saying this.
That's an absolute fact.
And it's absolutely saying that. And then you go out and you research who's utilizing it now today. And you be shocked. Company after company, and that's why it was put in play.
Yep. Got to protect their interests.
Yep.
Hey, KV, they can't lose them $1 million lobbyist money.
And see, listen, then the question for me became, okay, if it can be done, then what do I need to do for it to be in capacity, for it to be done for me?
That's a fact. What do I need to do to line myself up with the fuck they doing?
If they're giving it out, then who they giving it out to? And what do they have to have in order to be considered the group to give it to?
Yep.
Then I start ripping that apart.
Yep.
Now I need that. And in America, you will find that it only equates to a piece of fucking paper.
Paper. That's it. That's it. Shit not even real.
I'm telling you.
You're right.
Compliance is everything. Compliance is everything.
Shit.
If you in compliance, you pass go. If you're not getting that shit.
You ain't getting shit. You ain't getting nothing. I don't give a how many letters you send in, how many this, how many notices. You ain't getting nothing. Absolutely
You're not getting
nothing.
that shit. And for all and for all you who think it's about force and authority and all that, once again, you have to understand the other side. You want it to be this way.
Yes.
Because when it's you on the receiving end, you need the other side to be just as accountable and a mechanism to hold them as such.
Yep. They only see it one way. They don't want to see the bank side of the situation. They don't see the finance side. They don't see the IRS side. It's all me. It's supposed to be this for me. I need it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to protest. I'm going to do. Okay.
It is. And it is all for you. It is the service all for you. It is. But in order for it to continue to function properly, there has to be organization, order, and uniformity. You got to do your part.
Yep. And that's what the IRS agent told me. She said, listen, taxpayers, if they do their part, the IRS is going to do their part. The exact words, KV.
What else is there to do?
Yeah.
I'll be real. Literally. You feel me? Like what else is there?
Because they don't want to hold your money. They owe interest on that. They hold your money up. You're entitled to it. They're going to give it to you because they don't want to pay interest on it daily.
How about them giving you your money is how they get paid?
Yep.
There's an incentive for them getting that shit right.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You don't think they got no back office investments and shit going on?
Like people only think it's not a perfect design because they don't understand the design.
Right. You don't think them forms themselves ain't money? You don't think they, come on now. Hypothecation. Same thing to do with the checks. You'll never get that check back after you cash it. What you think they doing? You think they just going in the file cabinet, collecting dust? They assigning value to those forms. How you think they double up? Pulling them together. How you think they double up on these tax monies that have been issued off the tax returns? You think it just sitting in their records just to be sitting? Hell nah. They pulling all them tax returns together and going right back and repledging it back again. Pew! Here you go, Federal Reserve.
Yep. Oh, indeed, that's happening.
Yeah, well, here you go, y'all. Because they gonna pay taxes anyway. They got it. They got it coming back. We get back to them. Y'all got it. Y'all know y'all getting it back. Pull it right together. Securitization. Just got to be in compliance. You got to have us do the right thing.
Know the game and utilize it yourself.
That's it.
Trump gave it to y'all when Hillary tried to blow him up.
Yep. Now I'm doing this. I'm using the same thing they do.
Exactly.
I take depreciations and credits. I'm doing what your donors do. You've been in Congress 30 years, right? You changed the laws because the same people that donate to your campaign benefit off the same thing I do. Oh yeah.
Yep.
I said, oh, ain't that a? I said, oh yeah.
Yep.
And we said that one D word, King V. That one D word, depreciation.
Gave it to him.
Gave it right to him. Depreciation.
See, that's what we learned. That's what we learned in my class. And they taxes. See, below a certain income level, you're looking for a refund. Above a certain income level, you're looking to keep your money. If I made $2 million this year, in the tax bracket I'm in, I'm taxed at 30+% on my money.
Yep. I think it's 37, if I'm not sure.
34, 37, something in the 30s. Absurd shit. Right? So for every 100,000 I make, 30 plus of that shit is theirs.
Yep.
Right? So every million I make, that means 300,000 plus of that shit is theirs. So at that level, I'm trying to minimize the amount that they get.
Yep.
Through deductions.
Yep.
And expenses.
Yep. Facts.
So the whole thing is over a certain threshold, it's about keeping your money.
Yep.
And not being dented by by income tax.
Yep.
Or gains tax, right?
Or capital gains. Yep.
Yep. Or the horrible ass self-employment tax.
Oh gosh. That shit is horrible.
You know what I mean? So it's like just understanding the difference of how these things work and operate and function, and you will be fine. There is a mastery for you, too. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm telling the people. There is a mastery for you, too, in this. It's not as difficult as it seems. It's not going to take you 8, 10, 12 years, none of that goofy shit before you understand it.
Nope. Simple.
Nothing will have you understanding it faster than living it. All you have to do is apply.
Yeah. Hey, KB, I got a homeboy, right? He try to, he got several businesses, so the taxes, they try to duck him. Man, that man be passing out K1s like hotcakes. He be like, hey, look, Mike, you want to take a couple K1s from me? I say, yeah, give me the motherfuckers. I know what to do with it. Hey, they be trying to duck that motherfucker.
It's so easy, it's unbelievable, man. And when motherfuckers understand, and when I'm talking about bulk. I'm not talking about little bullshit here, little bullshit there, little 400 or 500. No, I'm talking about bulk. When motherfuckers really understand the ability that they have and the access that they have to funds at their disposal for their need.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Say that last
Like
part
you
again,
got
King V. Say that last part
sleeping
again.
for their need. You
There you
got people.
go.
Listen, man. I see people. I seen people today. And I'm like, man, you got people sleeping in their cars. You got people facing homelessness. You got all these people, right, who don't even understand that this is a clear, what you call qualifying event
Yep.
to file a claim
Yep.
for insurance funds.
Yep.
You need a fucking home.
Yep. And there is an act of Congress that allows you to do that.
Come on, man. Are you kidding? Like this.
I know what you're talking about. You absolutely right.
Meanwhile, they have us chasing rabbit holes and shit,
Yep.
draining us, bleeding us dry.
Yep. There's definitely an act of Congress for that. That is operable to today.
And let me say this. Let me say this because I'm not fronting or stunting, right? I never speak disparagingly about these people because I don't know their intentions. And we was all embarking on a journey of new discovery, trying to peel back the layers and figure all this stuff out together. From your Doug Riddles, your Pat Devines, your Yusuf Els, your Taza Docs, whoever it was. I'm not
Jonah
saying that they
Bays.
messed up. Yeah, your Jonah Bay, Jonah Bay,
Jonah Bay, yeah. Yeah.
They can't get a never ending process. What I'm saying,
It never ends. Let me shut up. Let me go ahead, bro.
yeah, but I'm still shouting them out. Like I'm saying, because even if they didn't have all the pieces, we learned a lot of concepts and a lot of things and that opened our eyes and took us down paths to either we figured out it was wrong and we learned something else that we didn't know while figuring out that it was wrong, or figuring out that parts was right and learning that in itself, right? So we got things from them. So I'm never talking about them bad, but what I'm saying is, man,
Old seminar for
after
20
a while,
years.
that's what I'm saying. After a while, man, it became about what you could take because you wasn't given nothing.
Right. Well, 20-year seminars, man. Like, at some point, man, like, sheesh. You've been holding it so long, they done forgot what the remedy is. The people paying for the seminars, that's the remedy to that. That's their remedy.
At this point, you're just paying for a good show.
That's it.
Seminar company tell something to do.
Yeah, I'll be like, God damn. He said the king had never. Oh shit. But I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. Rest his God, rest his soul. But
Yeah.
PD, Pastor Divine, he had a lot of people sent up shits. It's not funny. That man had a beat.
Listen,
He did.
Listen, I prefaced everything I said by I don't know these people intention.
Right.
So I don't know his intention.
I'm saying he did it on purpose. He just had a vendetta against the powers that be. So it would just be like, I do what I want. I don't care. I'm gonna use my own form. He put his own tax forms, changing the O and B numbers, taking that off. It's my form. I said, oh man.
Yeah. I mean, hey, he had to use them if that's what he said.
Yeah. You got a lot of people frivolous filers. He used to get like frivolous filers every week. Got a lot of people frivolous filers. I said, God damn. I don't think he meant to do it on purpose. It's just, you
And
know them
that's what
people that just want to fight.
and,
You know.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if some of the newer people that's rolling out, I don't know what their intentions is because this is I don't know. I'm not going to assume. I'm gonna just leave it alone. But I
Shit,
know they made.
monetization.
I know they made some
Monetize a
lofty.
YouTube channel. Yeah.
Exactly.
Bro, that's the that has to be the only reason, because if you still talking about just oh man, come on. Y'all know the blood print, the thumb, acceptance for if you still hold up a UCC connection book talking about I learned stuff from this, I said, oh man. Whew.
Yeah, I had to just in my class. I had to kill the myth of the fucking lien. You got all these people filing UCC 1A financing statements, believing that they
Yeah.
placed the lien or something.
Oh my gosh.
You don't even know what placing a lien like.
Come on now.
A UCC 1A is not a lien. It's
No.
the same as a receipt recorded. It's basically something that you saying that there's a lien somewhere. It's
That's it.
evidence of lien. That's it. It is
Not a
not
lien
the egg.
itself.
And the problem is that you file evidence of a lien that does not exist.
Facts.
You never filed the fucking lien.
Exactly. Never found the actual one. You know what I
So,
tell people? What?
the frivolous fucking filing if I ever seen one.
Oh hell yeah. It can't be, I tell people, oh, how do you file a lien? I said, go mirror, the same people that leaned your shit up. The, the banks. Go do what they do. Figure out how they leaned your shit and go. You want to know how to file a lien? Go look at your shit leaned the fuck up when you got these 30-year mortgages. Go look at your shit.
Oof.
Go look at your shit.
Secretary of State ain't recorded shit about no lien nowhere.
Hell nah. Don't think you can go to another state that accept it holds no water. It got so bad.
Did you get a
Right.
judgment for lien?
Right.
You
Where's
know
the judgment lien? Right. Where's the order? Where's the court? Where's the judgment in your favor? Evidence of that. Where's the garnishment? Where's something?
See, that's what I mean.
The notice of lien is not a lien.
No, it's not. It's a notice. And here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. The thing is, stop doing shit that you got partial information on. Stop doing shit that you really don't understand.
That's
because you're doing shit that could possibly have negative implications for your ass.
King, I'm gonna play devil's advocate for a second, if I may.
Shoot.
How do you get someone out that mindset when they came to this process because they was in foreclosure, repossession, they followed the group and ain't been in their studies for 30 days and they was already filling the 1099A and the OID out. Not knowing what they're doing.
That's most of the people that come. Listen, that's most of, and here's why. Because most people only seek out this kind of information when they're back against the wall.
That's a fact. And I say it all the time on my channel. That's a fact. They never come when life is good. I told people, King B, if you actually knew what it took to get at least an 80% understanding of this, no, I'm gonna say 75%, 60% understanding of this system, what it actually took, I say 90% of the people in these spaces, they wouldn't be here. They won't be here.
Yeah.
90%
Well, look,
will not be here.
to be fair, that's only, I would say, that's because that's only if you look at it from a study and learn all of it first before you live it. You see what I'm
No,
saying? Because
yeah, but that's not.
if you get a basic understand, but see, the problem is that they too fearful to just go out and live it. So you still stuck with the same problem.
That's absolute fact. But you gotta understand, King V. You and you know this, King V. Let's just be honest. If the same people who's back against the wall that come seeking this stuff out, if they just hit the lottery for $1 million, the same day they were searching on someone to pay to discharge their debt, if they just went and played the lottery and hit $1 million that day, do you think they would, after they cash that check, would go back home and get back to their studies? Hell no.
No, that's why I tell them in my class. Your problem is, that's why I tell them in my class, your problem is you trying to run from debt obligations. And the reason you trying to run from them, the real problem is because you don't have enough income.
That's a fact.
Because you
That's
never
it.
gave a fuck about a bill when your pockets was loaded and your accounts was full. You
That's
just
a
paid it.
fact. That's a fact. This is not, they come over here like this is bankruptcy.
Hold on,
Not
hold
for
on.
real, but
I'll take
yeah, that's an absolute fact. It ain't lying. That's the harsh, God honest truth. You never call when things are good, when bills are current. It's only the few that come just for studying, knowledge, and understanding first. The other 90% is instructions, templates. Do this. What do I do next? Okay, what do I say? What do I do? Okay, found this. How do I do this? No understanding. So they get what they give what they ask for. You gotta earn everything you get out these people. They ain't giving you shit.
Oh no.
You gotta
For
learn. You
what?
gotta earn everything. They ain't giving you shit. But someone told them that you can cash in that $100 million bond, that $50 billion registered bond, bonded promissory note. Everybody said there was a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and that's when people start flocking to these spaces like wildfire. Start spreading. It's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And everybody's gonna be this rich, wealthy, $100 million individual. That was just that's what they believe. So that's why they're here. But at least while you're here, you might as well get the right shit to find out the right way to do things while you're here.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you some reality, get you a check. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Won't promise you $100 billion bond, this, that, the third, and the other. But I can't show you how to create a negotiable instrument. I sure can. I can show you how. I sure can show you how to back that motherfucker. I sure can show you how to assign value to it. I sure can show you how to register that shit with the governing authority, which is the Security and Exchange Commission. I sure can. I can show you how to make that fucking security attractive as fuck to investors. I can show you how to make it legally, have the legal capacity to float the public markets and private for that matter. I can show you that. I can show you those real life, real world things that are definitely in operation that you definitely have the ability. You understand what I'm saying? And the legal right to do.
And Kim, if you're available tomorrow, I want to get you on the private side, man. I got some things I want to show you. Just if you got time, because I know you're probably gonna be busy. I want to show you some things tomorrow. Gotta talk to you about something else. Gotta talk to you about something else. So just shoot me a text like whenever you got. It ain't gonna be about 10-15 minutes. You got that time?
No doubt.
I ain't gonna take all your day. I know you busy as shit.
I ain't going nowhere. I just gotta step back for a second and take this call. Y'all go hold it down for a second.
Yeah, when she went to sleep.
So who went to sleep?
Oh, you up?
Yeah, chilling. I'm listening. See, he's listening.
Mm-hmm.
Shit real. Motherfuckers don't get it
Yeah.
till it's too late. They like
Yeah.
motherfuckers chilling, and then now they want to come.
Mm-hmm.
Right now we partying. Motherfuckers on the beach, on the lake.
That's an absolute. They got the Bitcoin machine set up and shit.
Yeah, we trying to do it, man, because this shit finna go crazy. I'm trying to be a
I
part of
said you if you get some on the East Coast, I set it up because you got an online joint where you can buy it online.
the
Which
Bitcoin.
Yeah, you got like an online or
No,
just
ain't no, just got the.
oh, not yet. All right.
Yeah, we working on it though.
Yeah,
We got
that's
one
gonna
on.
come
We got
next.
one in. We got one in Philly right now.
Oh shit, you started, yeah.
On Mamas.
Got the Bitcoin machines. Yeah, get them fees, collect them fees.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The motherfuckers add up fast.
Get that traffic flowing, it'd be good. What up,
That's
though?
a
You
fact.
ready?
Once you, yeah.
Yes, sir. We
Absolutely.
gave him
I got a poker game set up.
Oh shit. That's my shit right there.
right.
Right. What y'all play? Hold 'em. 5-card draw. Hold 'em.
Another one.
I got a poker game set up, my brother. Oh, wow. We'll get you in the back eye. I'm finna
Hey, tell me I was at the MGM, right? And I was betting on the in between on the blackjack. I was betting on the in between, right? I put $100 on the in between, and I lost on the in between bet 3 times in a row. Do you tell me why on the 4th hand I did not bet on the in between? And if I would have bet, I'd have hit that bitch 30-1. I was sick to my stomach.
No, you would.
Man, I was sick to my. I bet it 4 times in a row. Lost $400. $300. I ain't bet that 4th one. I was sick to my stomach. Oh man, you talking about tight? I was so mad to my girl. Not right now. What happened? Not right now. I don't want to talk. Not right now.
Good, y'all. We finna jump up off here. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right, y'all.
God bless.
Absolutely.